I get it, people go, yo, Tai, I'm an entrepreneur. I hear I should grind and never sleep and sleep when you're dead and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to give you my opinion. 2.5 years into a 5-year experiment where I've been testing every known parameter, everything you can spend money on. I've probably spent money trying to get actual empirical data proof. I got the receipts, they say. But I'm going to show you something. I'm going to answer this about how much you should sleep with one little handy thing that you should own that I keep in my bathroom. You don't have to use this brand. It's the best one I've found, even though I think they could make a better one. Myotape. They're like $2 or something on Amazon. If you're a guy or a girl, but especially men, your main fight is waistline. You want your biceps to be half your waist, is an old Reeves, one of the top bodybuilder ratios. So when you don't sleep enough, your waist, believe it or not, I've tracked my waist on MyFitnessPal. For years, it goes up like 1 inch. It's insane how much sleep contributes to fitness. Well, right here, I'm going to show you. You got a little thing. You can go in here, sleep. So here's waist, okay? Let me show you how many entries I have on waist. This is years, okay? And what I've noticed, you could look at every single one. It goes back to October 12. My first entry, Sunday, September 16th, 2012, I was 34.3. It's fat. And right now I'm at 32. I've gotten to 30 inches, which is kind of a goal of mine. Depends on how, there's a lot of things. If you're stockier, you're not going to get down to 30 inches. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think had 34-inch waist. It's very small considering he had like 21-inch biceps. But let's forget all that. There's a lot of argument about sleep. I'm just going to tell you this. You get fatter when you don't sleep. I've measured it. One good night's sleep and my waist will drop up to a half an inch. Half an inch. Talk about a diet plan. You never hear anybody speaking about it because how would Weight Watchers make money on that? If you just sleep more and you lose weight. Now, I'm not saying you'll keep cutting half an inch a night of good sleep. I'm just saying that's probably the most I've seen. And so sleep's important. There's all kinds of science, not even related to weight, but weight gain is a big problem as you get older and even for young people. So sleep, number one, in my experience, my experimentation, is directly related to fat. Number two, I play chess. And if I don't sleep enough, my chess rating goes down. Brain. So your brain suffers. My brain suffers. 3, without a doubt, it's kind of common sense that your immune system goes up and down. There's this test called SpectraCell, and they have Immunidex, which tests your immune system. When years that I've been working too hard as an entrepreneur, and my grind has kept me up, not sleeping, I see my Immunidex score get worse. So immune system. So those are the 3 things. If you don't care about getting fat, if you don't care about being intelligent, and if you don't care about your immune system, then don't sleep and just grind and try to make money or whatever. But if you care about those because you're smart, then sleep more. So those are my 3 kind of things on sleep. Here's my advice to myself and what I wish someone had told me. At least once a week, go to bed crazy early, like 8 o'clock. One good night of I go to my farm and do that. One good night is a little hack. One good night of crazy good sleep will allow you to cut corners for 2 or 3 other days. I don't recommend cutting corners much. I've read science that says if you go 2 weeks without sleeping, you do irreversible damage. So the only exception, by the way, to everything I've said today is if you're Arnold Schwarzenegger or The Rock. Those 2 people I've met, they say they don't sleep much. Arnold said he needed 5 hours. But last I checked, you and I aren't Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Rock and Arnold Schwarzenegger have some kind of freak, the Thor genes. Okay, so assuming you're watching this, you're not the protege, the twin identical lost child of The Rock or Arnold Schwarzenegger, sleep more. And anybody who tells you that you shouldn't sleep, if I tested them like I've tested myself, stuff's going down. Down, down, down. Sleep.